Yo! What's going on?
Beer Cave back in the cheap seats.
Beer Cave made his way back to the cheap seats.
Yes, he
I don't know
did.
what the hell's going on up here.
I had to coach last week, y'all. My bad. What's wrong?
I don't know. I'm looking at the one stream up there. I don't know. What's up, normal guy? Always first in the stream, as always.
That thing pops up every week.
I don't know. That means somebody else is still on and it won't kick on until they're off, I guess.
So then, does it automatically kick on then?
As soon as they're off.
Anyway, there it is. See, that's the one I was talking about right there.
I don't see it. I already exited it out.
All right, I will now too. Usually,
I just hit the X button and it's gone. But hey, we're back here in the cheap seats, and it's been a crazy week. I guess, I don't know, not so much. Sports is dying down because it's coming to that ever so lovely death week of sports where there is absolutely nothing. And yes, normal guy, the mass finally woke up. Look at that.
That was insane.
Look at that.
I expected them to win, but holy shit.
Like, and you know, I'm starting to hear all these excuses from people. Oh, well, you know, Boston just wanted to give them one. A lot of teams do this. They want to win in front of the home fans. Gentlemen sweep. No, dude.
Bullshit.
You don't lose by
you win the final,
38.
you win the final. I don't give a shit where you at.
Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. I get there's teams that have done that. But my thing is, not by 38.
Are you ready, though? That's what we've talked about how many times. Foot on throat.
Yes. And that's exactly what I said earlier to Jay, and me and Dominic were talking about it. They took their foot off and thought this was just going to be whatever.
Yep.
Dallas showed up.
Dallas is going to lay down. We're up 3-0. Yep. We're good. This shit's over. No, now you gave him some breath. You gave him some life. I'm not saying Dallas comes back, but you made them feel pretty good about themselves.
Oh, yeah. What's up, Daniel Sports? Listen, to me, this whole thing is now you saw Luka do some things. You saw Kyrie step up. You saw Tim Hardaway, who hasn't been a part of the finals at all because he doesn't know how to score points at all during the finals.
Game 3, 0 for 9.
Yes.
He was their third leading scorer, if I'm not mistaken, in the regular season.
All year long.
Right? And
all year.
I think total in the finals, he's got like 4 points or something like retarded.
Well, now he's got what? No, he had no points until last night.
That's what I'm talking. Oh, he had 0?
0.
Okay, I thought he had 4. That's
no. He scored, 15 last night?
That's all you need from him. They don't need him to go out and score 20.
15 from him.
That's the first game Kyrie actually was Kyrie, too.
Well, no, Kyrie scored 30 last game.
Yeah, but it wasn't the same. I don't know. It felt different. Does that make sense? Like, it didn't feel like the Kyrie game where it was like 8 this quarter, 10 this quarter. It felt like his 30 came like, okay, now we're down. Let me hurry up and score. Like, no, you need to play like that the whole game. And I don't think you lose that game then. Luka's Luka. He's going to do what he does. We all know that. We've already talked about that. Kyrie has to play Kyrie basketball. And until last night, I know what you're saying about the points. For me, though, that was a Kyrie game last night.
I mean, he only scored 21, but he was effective.
That's what I'm saying. It's not points for me with Kyrie. It's the rest of his game.
Yeah.
That I finally seen.
And then everybody else stepping up. I mean, that was huge for Dallas to see everybody else come together. I mean, and it wasn't even guys that we're used to seeing. Derek Lively had a double-double, 11 and 12. Exum scored 10 points in 13 minutes.
But listen, basketball fans, to win a championship, you need guys in the finals that you ain't seen all year come out and get you 8 and 6, 12 and 5. That's what you need to win a championship. That's how you win a title.
And listen, you know what's funny is I heard the excuse too. Jay was saying something about they played a lot of their bench players. Boston did. Once
they went down by 30, they did that, and that was super fucking smart.
Look, dude, Luka and Kyrie only played 5 minutes longer than their players played.
Yeah, so don't feed me that bullshit.
Yeah, I don't want to hear that shit.
Nope.
They got their ass whipped from beginning to end. Like this game made it, I guarantee you, Boston's messed up in the head a little bit on all levels. This is hurting them.
And even if they're not, Dallas went like this.
Oh yeah, Dallas went through the fucking roof.
And that's the thing with the foot on the fucking throat. I don't care if you're up 3-0 or not. You do not give a team that sort of life that you gave them.
Oh,
they didn't win by 2. They whooped
exactly.
their ass.
This wasn't they struggled to win. They barely got the win. This was they kicked your entire ass the entire game.
Correct.
And now they get 2 days of rest. Now they feel great, and they're going to go into Boston on Monday, and they're going to do it again.
And their 2 stars only played 5 minutes more than your stars who got their asses whipped.
Yes.
So it's not like Luka and Kyrie played that whole game to where they should win by 38. No. Nope. You gave them life. And I don't care, 3-0, 7-0, whatever the fuck it is, you don't give a team that sort of
hell
life.
no. Hell
not
no.
That's insane. Like you said, it's not a 2-point win. It's not a battle. Oh, no. They just straight up whoop your ass.
Hey, Jesus, happy Saturday. And that's a bullshit excuse. I will not take that from you or any Boston fan. If you're a true championship team, you beat that ass in Hawaii, Alaska, Antarctica. It don't matter where you at. You finish it off because you do not do that shit. And
guess what happens? Then you go home and celebrate that shit. You already done one. Now you can go home and celebrate.
Yeah, now you go home and celebrate. Fuck it, the hard thing's over. Teams that do that shit, if that's a real thing, I feel bad for that fucking team because that's not a real team. I want my team to finish it anywhere they're at.
Yes,
don't care.
That's GM, that's coach, that's front office, that's players, that's everybody. If that's your mindset, fuck this game. We want to win it at home. You're fucking retarded.
Yes.
And you do not have championship mind caliber at that point.
You didn't see any Spurs teams doing that because they swept you or beat your ass anywhere they were.
Yep.
You didn't see any no Lakers teams did that.
If we can win, we're going to win.
Yes, it's whip that ass and be done with it. And the thing is I could understand that if they were down by 10 and there was so many minutes left and they're like, all right, we're done. We're going to pack this up and win it at home. They got their ass whipped the entire game and they lost by almost 40 fucking points.
Listen, they packed it in with 10 minutes left in the first quarter, bro.
Yeah, it was done.
Done.
And man.
Luka and Kyrie are not the dudes that you give that life to. Not those two.
Not at all.
You don't.
What's going on, Bobby? Yeah, you can't give life to a team that's been doing crazy shit all playoff long.
Yeah.
They crushed game 1 by what? They whipped that ass. You're right. They did. And they were supposed to whip that ass.
Yep. I called it.
They were supposed to do that. Like, that's what they were supposed to do game 1 because they had been sitting there for how long waiting? Everybody waited that long. Look, and they both sat there. Yes, look, that's the whole game. Me and Jay went over this Tuesday. The Mavs were winning the lob game out of the whole playoffs. They had like 60 lobs, and the next nearest team had like 15.
Yeah, it wasn't even close.
That's the point. They got back to playing their style of basketball. Play the paint, do your thing. Stop trying to compete with 3-pointers with the Celtics. Stop trying to do that shit.
Listen, you win a title. You win a title by playing your game. That's how you win a championship.
Yes, and if the three's there, I'll take it, but do not start going down there and forcing and just chucking up threes.
And
that was the issue.
Unfortunately, Dallas being down 3-0, they waited too long to realize that we need to play our game. I'm not saying that they can't come back, but
they can.
But 3-0 is a hard road.
It's always hard.
You could have started game 3 though and played your game.
Well, they should have. Listen, hey, look.
That's my point. If this is a 2-2 series, holy shit.
Totally different. You're right. The last 2 games they played, they lost by 6 points and 7 points. One was in Boston and one was game 3. Now they got a whole team playing together. Now they're playing their style of game, their style of basketball. Defense has jumped up. Everything's changing. This isn't what you want to see because history can be made.
Cavs made it.
Cavs did it 3-1. 156-0 is 3-0. But there could be that one.
Correct, because 3-1 was never before we did it.
No, yeah, never.
It's always there, dude, especially with those 2 players. And if their role players continue, they don't even have to play as well as they did yesterday. They don't.
Yep.
If they play half as well as they did yesterday, okay, so now maybe you win by 6. You gave Dallas that feeling of, okay, you know what? We know what to do to beat you. And that's not what you want to do to Luka and Kyrie. You do not want them to learn what they need to do to whoop your ass.
Hey, Zeus, it's not going to be by a lot. If Boston does win that game, it'll be within the single digits. Just like the last two besides this one was. It'll be single digits. That's what it'll be.
We're 1-1-1 now, right?
Yeah, because now it'll go 5, 6, 7. Yeah. I'll tell you right now, though, if this game, if this goes to 7,
now it's a whole different.
If this series goes to 7 and Boston still wins it, I don't care. I have no respect for the Boston team.
Not being up 3-0.
None.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if Dallas wins Game 5 in Boston, it's going 7.
And exactly.
They're not gonna lose.
Monday determines everything.
Yep.
And it determines everything for Boston. Is Tatum Tatum? Is Tatum this guy that all these fans believe he is? Is Jaylen Brown going to do what he's been doing, or has he been doing it so much that he's wore out?
Correct. I thought that last night. He looked tired. He just looked a little tired.
Right.
Monday is 1,000% pressure on Boston and 0 on Dallas.
Oh yeah, because now it's all free game.
They're gonna come out, play loose, and just play basketball.
Because nobody believes Dallas can do what what they have in front of them. Correct. And I'm not saying they do it, but I'm still saying, look, that 38-point loss was a lot more detrimental to Boston than in anything else. It wasn't as big for Dallas as it was hurting Boston.
Correct. It's not about the L. It's about the way that you lost.
Yes.
That's the key to that whole fucking game. You didn't just lose. Look, they handed you your ass.
Look, right there. Normal guys got it up right here. 52 rebounds for the Mavs and 31 for the Celtics. 39 of them were on defense. I mean, if they start killing on the boards like that, I mean, it's going to be bad because Boston doesn't have anybody. Especially if Porzingis is done. This is it.
Listen, we talked about that. Him coming back was a game changer, and now again, 180 at him not being there now again is another game changer. I think that changes the way Dallas plays. Honestly, without Porzingis in the game, it changed the way they played yesterday.
Oh, 100%. 100%. And Jesus, close losses are more devastating than a blowout in certain situations.
But not this one.
You're up 3-0, and you just got handed a 40-point loss pretty much.
You laid down.
Nah, yeah. You did what you did all playoffs long, and you can't do that against a team like this. You were able to do that against all these injured teams. You can't do that against a team. I mean, Luka's not 100%, but you can't do that against this team. You're not going to be able to.
Because I'll tell you what, Luka at 80%, I'll still take him over fucking 75% of the league.
Yeah. There you go, Bobby. J Kidd finally said, hey, I'm Jason Kidd. I'm going to show you how to do this because I was here in 2011 doing it.
Bobby, in my opinion, it wasn't about adjustments. It was just about going back to their game. I don't think it was huge. I don't think he really had to make adjustments. He just had to tell his team to play your game. That
that was the adjustment.
They didn't play it. You're right, it was. But you know what I'm saying? It wasn't like a complete all right, we're going to do this instead of this. It was just, hey, stop playing with Boston and play Dallas.
Yeah.
Play Dallas ball. The whole thing we've done the entire playoffs, go back to that. And that's what that was the W.
Hey, Zeus, how are we way overhyping a dude that almost averages a triple-double every game he plays and's done the damn thing?
You can't overhype a dude that led the NBA in scoring. You can't overhype him.
Like, the dude's a monster. Listen, I know he cries to the refs a lot, and that needs to stop. That shit is stupid as hell.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't tell me Luka ain't a dog, man.
Correct.
Can't tell me it.
Correct.
I mean, I don't know.
I don't know. That it's not, like I said, it's not the L. That game changed the entire series.
Yeah, 100%.
It's Monday. Monday to me is almost a series. Because if Dallas does go to Boston and take that game, they're going 7.
Look, hey, what's up, No Mercy Sports? No Mercy says, play the same Dallas ball that gave you the gentleman's sweep over the Wolves. Exactly.
That's what they did yesterday, finally.
And they were bigger than Dallas.
Correct.
They were bigger than Dallas, and they still were doing the damn thing.
Listen, I'll be honest with you, dude. In my opinion, I without a doubt predicted Minnesota to beat Dallas because of the way they were rolling, because of Gobert, because I didn't think Dallas had anybody that could play inside with him. I didn't think Dallas had anybody that could stop fucking Edwards. Like, for real. We all know, let's be honest, Luka's a dog, and he is a legit dog on defense.
Oh, yeah, he's straight cone.
Right.
He's just a safety cone on defense.
But they won.
Hey, Dom says Mavs in 7. Bobby goes, going to Exum, getting the transition more like Indy did, playing smaller. He actually coached instead of stood there and watched everything happen. And yes, 100%. Hey, Zeus, it is definitely not that. We're giving props where they deserve to go. Yeah. They deserve to go to Dallas for the way they played, how they handled themselves, especially in that kind of situation. Now, if they go to Boston and do it there, now it's the tides are turning. All the like Beer Cave just said, all the pressure's on Boston because Boston has to win. Dallas, everybody else has already sunk the ship for them. They're just fighting to fight. It's all on Boston.
Free basketball right now.
Jesus, it's not over on Sunday. It's on Monday. They got 2 days in between travel.
Listen, Jesus, I'm not saying it's not over Monday, but there is 99.99999% issues with Boston with the pressure. Then there's 0 on Dallas on Monday. Dallas is just going to go out and play ball.
Well, No Mercy says same here. Not to mention the fact that they took the defending champs. Red just said Monday night is going to tell the story. If the Mavs take it, though, I think this is the gentleman's sweep.
Listen, I would love for this tonight. To go 7.
Oh, I would love for this to go to 7 too, just so I could really laugh.
And I really do believe that if Dallas pulls out that win Monday, it's going 7.
Oh yeah, if they win Game 5, yeah, it's going 7.
Because now again, right here's the confidence after that 40-point win. Listen, you win Monday, that shit's up here now. Now they gonna start believing that they can come back and win this series.
Yeah, and then you're gonna start getting everybody to start doing it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Red Jet. It would be huge because I mean, again, 156-0. No one's coming back from 3-0. If this goes 7, most viewed game in fucking long time.
Probably top 5 ever sports viewed.
Yes,
not even just ever would be that Game 7.
Hey, No Mercy. The Panthers are sweeping tonight. It's over for Edmonton. Connor McDavid had a great run. What he was doing there, they thought they could handle the business. Florida Panthers sweep this one out. It's done.
I think so.
I mean, and they finally got over the hump because last year they were there.
Hey, listen, dude. Why is the fucking hottest, humidest fucking state in the goddamn U.S. has the best hockey teams, bro?
Listen, I'll tell you right now, they have some great hockey down there. That's the craziest shit.
That's what I'm saying.
This is like college hockey or what they do below that is they have like kind of hockey that cuts off once you're 20.
Yeah.
Or like you could play when you're 20 and
like
then once when you're done.
Like
it's weird. My boss's son plays in it and he plays for Toledo's team. And they go to tournaments down in Florida, they're in Nashville, they're in Buffalo, they're all over the place. There's teams scouting him from New Mexico. Yeah. Like everywhere.
Like Tampa Bay ruled hockey for how long?
Oh, Tampa Bay, yeah. The Lightning has some titles.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like Florida, no, I feel like Alaska should be ruling hockey. Maine, like those types of states, they should be the ones ruling.
You would think Canadian teams,
right?
Canadian teams would be doing this, but you got to think, hey, the most winningest hockey team is the Canadians, but Toronto shows up and falters all the damn time. Edmonton ain't been there in a while.
Right, right.
They were there in the 90s.
Where'd the Bruins go? Where'd the Blackhawks go? Those teams. Like, where'd they all go?
Yeah, those teams. Hey, listen, James. Watch a hockey game. It gets entertaining.
You know what really turned me on to hockey, James, was here in Cleveland, was the Monsters.
Oh yeah, Monsters.
It's a little more like intimate. It's a, you know what I mean. You don't have the crowd, but it's great hockey that you can watch and kind of learn the game a little bit more and still, you know, does that make sense? Like you're not
Yeah.
in the 27,000 arena. Like I don't know. Monsters hockey's awesome. Let's be honest, it's cheap to go. It's a good time. The kids love it. They fight a little bit more. Who don't want to see throwing hands in a hockey game? Right? That's what it's
I
about.
don't know.
Hands. Yoli, what's up?
What up, Yoli? Hey, yeah, look, Dame Dollar courtside at the Aces game. He trying to get Kelsey Plum. Nah, he got a family. But dude, the Aces are dogs.
They on the other side of the U.S., so he he still get a family on this side too.
What up? Mavs in 7, Sam says. Look at that shit.
Listen,
What's going on, Yoli?
I don't. All I'm saying, I'm not even going to pick a winner. If Dallas wins Monday, it is going 7 because they will not lose in Dallas. They won't.
I agree. And this is going to be exciting to see. It's going to be great, especially if, like we said, Dallas wins Monday and it moves on, dude.
I hope.
The finals just got exciting. It just got revived last night.
And again, you know why? Because it was a 38-point blowout. It's not that Dallas won. If Dallas wins that game by 4 points, I really am not excited.
Oh, yeah, no, because now you're thinking, all right, cool.
Yeah, hey, they're at home. They pulled it out. 4 points. Good win. You're at home. You know, thumbs up to you. You lose 4-1. No.
Yeah.
The fact that they won that game the way they won it that's what changes this entire fucking series.
Yep.
That's
Yoli, what's your favorite show? What are you watching? Oh, us? Hell yeah, the CheapSeats.
Ain't no better seats.
That's right. Listen, Red Jet, everybody thought the Celtics were sweeping yesterday. Everybody but the Mavs themselves. I kept saying Dallas was going to win, but that's just because I've been riding with Dallas this whole time. And I
was with you, though. All day yesterday, I'm like, Dallas is not going to get swept. Luka and Kyrie are too good of players, and I didn't think they were going to do that yesterday, but I thought they'd pull out one. I really, at that point, I was like, all right, 4-1 series. You know, Dallas will get the one at home. We'll go back to Boston Monday, and it's over. But listen, that changed every fucking thing.
And yes. Last night was crazy for sports world, for the NBA, for every basketball fan out there. That right there changed a lot of things.
Listen, there is nothing better in sports than the words Game 7.
Oh, yeah, nothing.
That's
Again, we got to work up to that, but still, Game 5 means a lot. You know why Game 5 means a lot? Because that's a pivotal game.
But you know, that
puts
a better Game 7 image in my head than if they just won by a few points yesterday.
Yeah.
James said maybe the Mavs win and his Luka cards go up.
Listen, I got Luka cards too. I don't think anything's going anywhere.
You ready for this?
What?
I hit an optic box from Cliff.
Yeah.
I opened it today. Pulled a $400 Stroud out that bitch.
Damn!
Bro. I about shit my pants, dude.
I bet.
Yeah.
I bet. I haven't jumped in any of those lately. I've been dealing with other shit.
Well, I jumped in. It was 10 at 5 or whatever to hit the black.
Oh, yeah.
All right, cool. That's what I'm talking about, James.
Yeah, Red Jet, you did say Mavs in 7. Mavs in 7 if they're going to win the series. You're absolutely correct.
My original prediction was Mavs in 6. But if we remember Thursday's show, when the final started, I said Boston going to win that game, and they're going to win a huge Game 1. Because they were supposed to.
Yeah.
Boston, was supposed to win Game 1 with a vengeance, with an exclamation point. And they did that. And then the fact that they won Game 2 didn't surprise me whatsoever. Dallas losing Game 3, that's when I just went, oh shit, like,
that's when it was
this is the boring ass finals. You know what I mean? Like, oh, this shit's done, it's over. I'm not saying, like I said, I said Dallas would win yesterday, but bro, not like that, dude.
No, yeah, no way like that. No freaking way.
Game yesterday, and I turned that shit on, and I go, is that fucking right? Like, I have to look like it wasn't some replay. I'm like, am I live? Like, they're whooping their ass like that? We played 7 innings yesterday, bro.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, Bobby. Happy Father's Day weekend to you and everybody else out there. Beer Cave, happy Father's Day weekend.
You too, bro.
Oh, yeah.
You too, homie.
My kids don't even know it's Father's Day.
Hey, BK does.
I know, man. When they're young, they definitely
My dude.
know.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the movies tomorrow, see the new Planet of the Apes. Go to lunch.
Hey, it was a good movie.
Oh, did you see it?
Yeah.
Is it good?
It was good. Listen, if you're expecting it to be what the last ones were, then change your expectations.
Great.
But the whole story's different. It's not
So
Caesar and those monkeys.
See, now BK gonna get here tonight and be like, pick a new movie, bro.
Nah, I mean, it's good, but I'll be honest. I don't know if that would have been one I'd have went.
But BK, like BK's whole thing, like all he's talked about is like Caesar and the ones that he knows.
Oh yeah, nah.
So that's what I'm saying. Hey, let's do something different then.
Like the one monkey is supposedly descendant, but this is like way past all that.
You seen it, Chris? You watched it too?
I know what he's talking about. Basically,
Damn it, BK.
It goes back to the originals.
So it's almost like a prequel,
but more.
No, it's further in the future.
Oh, it's super far.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not that it doesn't follow the story, Jesus. It does, but it goes further ahead, and there's supposed to be 2 more that are attached to this.
But it's just super far. They didn't like skip a year or 2. They went like
no, yeah, you don't. Yeah, no monkey. You won't know any of them.
Is there mention of Caesar and those people in the movie at least?
Yes, because listen, the one group still acts like they follow his thing, but
like still the quote unquote leader of what he wanted them to be, but he ain't there.
Yeah, but now there's other groups of monkeys that.
Oh, so we got Crips, Bloods.
Yeah, some shit like that.
M13.
Yeah, it's something like that.
Man, damn it. BK, if you're listening, hey, bro, we might pick a new movie. I'm just saying.
Well, hey, Furiosa was good. I liked Furiosa. That was a good movie.
What the hell is that?
You haven't seen Mad Max?
Oh, yeah, I love Mad Max. But I've
with
seen
Tom Hardy?
Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome with Mel Gibson.
You didn't see the one with Tom Hardy?
No.
Listen, that one came out some years ago. It has to do with a chick that's in that, and it goes back to where she actually becomes the chick she is. So
is that one with Charlize Theron or whatever her name is?
Yes. She's Furiosa.
Okay.
So if you watch that, if you guys watch that one goes back and shows how she becomes Furiosa. Well, she is Furiosa the whole time, but that's her name. But it shows how
wise, right?
Yes, and it was a good movie.
Okay.
What else is out there?
Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome, bro. You got Mel Gibson, like 15 years old. Tina Turner is the badass.
Oh yeah, Tina Turner. I was just watching that the other day.
That movie is the shit.
I was watching that the other day. Yeah, I was going back and watching different things. Like I even just watched that new Inside Out, that cartoon movie. I just watched that.
Listen, I like the first one.
Yeah, this one's great.
Is it? See, I love that. I have no issue.
I got no problem. I watch it because again, it's actually like, it's entertaining in a sense.
You know why? Because these are the movies that they started putting more adult jokes in to make it more fun for us to take our kids to.
Yeah.
Like the first movie I ever seen that they did that was Lego Batman.
Yeah.
Like I took BK to the theater, and the entire movie there was more adults laughing than kids because all the adult jokes that they had thrown in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I'm rolling, and BK's like, I don't know what's funny, and I'm like, bro, you're a little young for me to tell you what's funny.
Dude, these fuck asses over here, they change the day they cut the grass every week, it seems like.
Really?
Pissing me off. Usually it's Sunday. Now, for some reason, they pick Saturday.
Hey, at least it ain't like 6 a.m.
I'd rather it be 6 a.m. I'm up, so it don't matter to me.
Oh,
I don't care about the rest of the fools sleeping.
hey, Guardians are losing today.
Look, James says, I'm going to work on my bike for Father's Day, just waiting on a part to be delivered. Hell yeah. There you go, James.
James, how many kids you got?
Hey, what?
Older, younger?
You said the Guardians are up?
No, they're losing 4-zip today.
Well,
you know why? Because Carrasco started. Bum.
He says he's got 3.
Oh, okay. James, are you coming up to Cleveland for the National? Coming up? End of July?
Look at that, 12, 19, and 24. See, I'm right there with you. I just don't have that third one. I have a 20 and a 14.
I got a 12.
Yeah, Nationals at the end of July, right?
Yeah. You coming up, right? You're coming up.
Yeah, I'm going to try to come up there. Kicker signed Bates from the UFL. The dude was killing it down there in the UFL. Didn't he kick for the Michigan Panthers?
Hey,
or was it Birmingham he kicked for?
I think it was the Chargers.
Was it Birmingham?
Did you see the Chargers just signed that fucking
that track star?
That track dude? Yeah, wasn't it the Chargers?
Oh shit, no, I'm not gonna be up either. I forgot all about that. My job changes too. And I work the weekends.
Yeah.
Unless Nationals are during the week, yeah, I'm not gonna be there.
It's a week.
Oh, well, I could come up during that week.
Yeah, it's like a Monday through Sunday.
Oh yeah, I could do that then.
Well, hey, listen, we'll talk after the show. We'll pick a day, and then I'll take a fucking PTO day.
All right, yeah, we'll figure that out.
Yeah. T. Higgins signed his franchise tag?
Yeah, he must not be huge news because I haven't heard no crazy shit yet. But hey, he deserves this. I mean, he needs to sign it.
You think so?
What?
You think he should have signed it? Dude,
he needed to sign that shit.
That is so risky for a football player to sign that 1-year tag just because of that sport. I understand that you could say it in any sport, but that's just different. Like, you're playing on a 1-year deal.
I get that, but my thing is or what? You're going to sit out?
No, and I that's what I'm saying. I get that other side of that too. I get it.
So to me, it's sign the tag, go play. Hopefully a deal's made before the season starts.
Go ball out and make your money now.
Yeah, go ball out. Hopefully a deal's done before the season. If not, maybe you're traded.
Listen, Bobby, Charles Barkley is not going to retire. I'm telling you right now.
He announced it from TV, huh?
It ain't happening. He going to renege on that.
You don't think that's real?
No, I believe he said it, but I believe he's going to bring it back. There's going to be some channel, some show, some whatever. They're going to offer him the biggest boat of money, and they're going to go, it's your show, bring your guys in with you and do your shit. And he's going to go, okay, I ain't got nothing else to do. And I'm going to watch it.
Oh, yeah. Charles an idiot and makes you laugh.
Yes, exactly. That's why I said, Red Jet, exactly. He ain't done.
So games will be on NBC now. Yep, games will be on NBC. That Barkley was talking about running his own show and doing whatever.
That's what I'm saying.
Live streaming shows.
That's where it's going to come.
I mean, well, we'll see. We'll see how it all works out with that.
But he has talked about he's bringing them 3 with him.
Well, yeah, he wants a team back together.
And listen, you bring that team together, I'm gonna watch that over any other fucking NBC show that they can put out there.
Oh, 100%.
Because those 4, I love watching them.
They're great. Yeah, 100%.
Usually halftime is like, all right, what else is on? Hell no, I'm listening to these 4 idiots because they're funny. They're great. It's a good show.
No, they should have left that. I like the TNT shows. Mm-hmm. I like basketball on TNT. I got no problem with that. NBC was great too, but again, NBC it's a money thing.
For that one Saturday afternoon game that they would have.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that once, isn't it pretty soon or whatever? Like towards the end of the season, they would have that one Saturday 3:00 game, game of the week or whatever, like Fox has for baseball.
Like what is this? What does it say? Rich Paul, LeBron, Savannah, Dame. Oh, they're all down there in the Vegas game. All right.
Where's
They're all
LeBron?
down there
What's
chilling.
LeBron gonna do?
What do you mean? What's he gonna do?
He didn't. He opted out. He's a free agent.
Yeah, he does that with every contract. He'll probably sign
What do
again,
you
but it all
what
depends.
do you think he's gonna do?
That's in there. I I don't know. LeBron's
Personally,
that dude you don't ever
I don't.
know.
I don't see him leaving LA. But there is that chance, dude. There is that chance that he goes somewhere else.
Well, again, it all depends on Bronny in a sense, I believe.
Did you see that Atlanta was talking about drafting Bronny and like it picked whatever 6 or 7, whatever the hell they have, just to get LeBron?
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, I don't know about drafting him at 6 and 7.
But that's what I'm saying. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But if you draft him at that spot, you're I'm not saying obviously it's not a guarantee, but if you draft him there and you're almost guaranteeing yourself LeBron James for even 1 or 2 seasons, would you do it? Would you draft Bronny to get LeBron to your team for a season or 2?
Not at 6 or 7. Not up there. Not that high in the draft, no.
No? That's why I'm asking. You wouldn't do it?
Not that high in the draft. Hell no.
See, basketball to me is one of the biggest crapshoots ever for the draft.
It is, but I wouldn't do it that high.
I would.
I would rather trade that pick and move pieces and get some shit for it and then draft him later on because Bronny's still going to be there. Listen, there's not a whole lot of teams that are going to go do that.
Listen, you're going to get a team that picks like, say, 17 to 20 range that they feel they're that close to the title, and they're going to go, man, if LeBron comes here for a year or 2, we're going to win.
Yeah.
And they're cool with, like, basically, we'll give up the next 4 years after that just to win a title. And, hey, I'm cool with that.
Yeah, the Cavs.
I get it.
Listen, you saw the Cavs. They're there watching Bronny doing all that shit. They like him for what he's got.
Yep. Listen, the Cavs, do you think Mitchell is here?
Yes.
Do you think Garland's still here?
They're saying they're going to keep that Garland and Allen too. But I think Mitchell for real signs the extension.
I think Mitchell only signs if they get the coach he wants. I think there's some closed door conversations about if Mitchell wants Garland here.
Of course.
They need to know if Mitchell thinks they could win with Garland.
What I think they need to do is follow the reports that everybody's saying Jimmy Butler. The dude, go get your defensive man. Put him right there. Who can also score.
Bro. Bro, give me Jimmy buckets on this fucking team. I would shit myself.
Dude, I think that would be great. And again, Donovan could be his playmaking self and let Jimmy Butler handle the defense on their top player on the other side.
Yep. Score his 15 to 20.
Jesus says, why is everybody desperate for LeBron? Listen, LeBron, because LeBron's, the one. He's still doing it at his age. He's going to retire in the next couple of years, but he's still doing it.
I believe if it wasn't for his boys, I don't know if I'm not saying he would have retired already, but I don't know if he plays as long if it wasn't.
No, yeah, I think, he's done definitely soon enough. And Hurley played the Lakers like suckers. Hurley did exactly what he should have been doing. He took the interest. He went and saw what was up. But I think he always knew he was going back to UConn.
He's going to leave at some point.
Oh, yeah, but it's not going to be to go to a team. That's the way it is.
You want my honest opinion? Mad props to Hurley because I think he knew in his head he needs a little more experience. He wasn't ready. And, man, do I give mad props to you for being that, honest with yourself that you were not ready to make that jump yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think he knows. And, hey, mad fucking props to that. And, listen, going to coach that team, we're just going to assume LeBron's there, right?
Yeah.
LeBron is the coach. You're just there.
Yeah.
You have to be And I don't know if Hurley's that dude to basically almost take a back seat to LeBron. I don't know if he's that dude. I'll be honest with you. If a different team made that same exact offer to Hurley, I think it's a more serious thought for him to leave than it was for the Lakers, because I don't think Hurley is that dude that's going to sit down and go, okay, LeBron, whatever you say. I don't think he's that dude. And I think that was a big part of the reason that he didn't go, because Hurley's Hurley, and I don't think he could sit back and take a back seat like Monty Williams, or pick this dude. You know, like this.
Birmingham, all these.
Yeah, JJ Redick is probably that dude.
He would be, but I don't think he needs to be.
I'm not saying he needs to be. I'm just saying
I think he could be a great coach. JJ can, without having to do all that.
But I'm not saying he's not. But I think he's more that dude that takes that back seat for a season or two with LeBron.
Yeah.
Then Hurley's he's boisterous. He's that dude, and I think that's why he didn't take the job. I was really intrigued by him taking the job. I think that's why he didn't. I don't think he could take that back seat.
Well, Jesus, you got to have a coach. I mean, the player coach has only been done one time, and I don't think it'll ever be done again. But you got to have a coach. I mean, LeBron does control a situation on the court and draws up game plans. But if there's a coach he respects and will listen to, then all right. But you can't bring in all these coaches that he played with. Like, that's the problem. Like, bring a Mark Jackson over there. Mark Jackson will be what he is, and LeBron respects Mark Jackson.
Do you know who you need a Stan Van Gundy? You need a Greg Popovich.
Yes, a Stan.
That's the type of dude
even Jeff Van Gundy. You need guys like that. Someone that's
much respect for.
Someone that's done all the shit he has and been there and knows what it's about. Not some guy that's never done any of it. That's the problem. LeBron won't respect anybody's opinion that has never done it.
Correct. And the bigger problem is LeBron doesn't want to do that. That's why they're going after these dudes that haven't coached before.
Yeah.
That's why. There's probably a short list of maybe 2 or 3, like we said. Say Popovich was out there. That is the one dude that LeBron would go, yep, I'm cool with him. It's his show.
Yeah.
Somebody like that it's a real short list of the dudes that he would actually be okay to listen to.
I agree.
And that's why the Lakers are going after a Redick, a Hurley. They're going after these dudes that are first-year coaches, or maybe have a little experience but not really there, because that's what LeBron wants.
Yeah. Bobby, hey, I agree. I like both those dudes for Cavs at 20. That'd be they'd be nice pieces, wing pieces to add to the.
I don't know if either one of them drop that low. That's my only thing with those two.
I think Silva does. It's the other one that I don't know if does.
I think Cody Williams is gone top 15.
Yeah, I think Silva drops to us.
I don't think we get as lucky as when Imani Bates dropped to us. I don't think we have that luck again.
Imani Bates.
I think he's going to be a good player.
Oh yeah, Imani?
Yeah.
Oh, I think he will too, as long as we play him.
Right, and my point is, though, he dropped to us. I don't know if we have that luck again with those two. I don't know if they drop.
Yeah.
But listen, the Cavs are not about the draft, bro. We're not. We're about signing Mitchell. Are you keeping Garland? Are you going to go get Ingram? We're kind of not obviously the draft is important, but that's not their off-season mindset. It's what are we going to do right now to win? Not let's draft this guy that we think is going to be good in 3 years, which obviously is still important, but that's not where they're at.
Hey, to be honest, I'm trading draft picks right now. If we could use those draft picks, Garland, Allen, go get a Jimmy Buckets, go get certain pieces to make this team to what it is now, and we could win for the next 3 years.
Give me 2.
Be relevant in the finals.
Give me 2.
Yeah, shit.
I'm telling you, Mitchell resigns. Jimmy Buckets looks more seriously at Cleveland.
Oh, we have to go get him. It wouldn't be.
I'm just saying, no, but that would be more of him going, you know what, I'm okay with that. Because I think the Heat have enough respect for Jimmy that he's going to be talked to before they make a move to a certain team.
Yeah.
If Jimmy doesn't know, say he doesn't know that Donovan hasn't re-signed or anything yet, and they go to Jimmy and go, here's the, say, 2 or 3 offers we got for you. Here's the 3 teams. He ain't gonna look at Cleveland if Mitchell hasn't resigned.
Yeah.
Because then he's gonna come here into the same situation that he already has. Why would you want to do that? Does that make sense? What I'm trying to say, like,
100%. I mean, Mitchell's here no matter what next year, but yeah, he wants to know that he's here for an extended period of time.
Yeah, he wants to go though to a team with that's going to win. He ain't going to come here without Mitchell.
No, Mitchell's going to be here regardless.
I'm just saying, without him guaranteeing that he signed, Jimmy looks at Cleveland differently.
He might, but if I'm Jimmy, I'm like, shit, I'm going regardless.
Why?
I'll be the one that makes Mitchell stay then.
Now, that's a valid point. I will give you that. That might be, you're right. Maybe that's a role reversal of they get Jimmy here and then Donovan goes, yep. And now,
I mean, look at it. The season's been over for the Cavs for some weeks now. He's still been on Instagram, still working out.
Wearing his Cavs shit.
Wearing Cavs shit. Players don't do that if they're planning on leaving a team. Like, that just doesn't happen.
No, you know what they do? They unfollow him on Instagram.
Yeah, they do all the unfollows. They're not wearing their shit. Listen, I'm worried about that when that comes. He's going to sign the extension. As soon as the season's over and everything can start moving come the first week of July, then that's when it all changed.
I don't disagree with you. I do think he resigns, but I think there is some closed door meetings that I think
he's got a hand in it.
I think he wants to make sure there's a few things in place that would make him happier before he actually does put his name on that paper. Does that make sense?
He's got his hand in it. You
know what I mean? Coach.
Shit, I would love if JJ Redick came and coached us, or who's the other dude? I want the young guy to be with the young guys.
Yes, the Cavs are a team right now that could use that young guy. They're not that LeBron team. They would love that energy of a JJ Redick type of coach who's super fucking smart.
And young. It's not. Yes, and it's not that they're a bunch of rookies. They're a bunch of young vets that have been doing it and going to the playoffs and winning. So now they just need that
younger coach that has their respect. A younger coach that has their respect is what I think.
Yeah.
Like the Cavs are that sort of team right now.
Well, we're about to find out here in a couple of weeks how all that shakes out because it's going to happen fast. Once these finals are over and once that period, again, like I said, July 4th or whenever the hell it is, July 3rd, it's like the first week of July.
Everything opens up.
Everything opens up for that, and that'll be a hell of a week.
What about the Lakers with the big rumor of their fucking trading the Brow? You seen that shit?
Yeah, I think that's a lot of talk.
Listen, I would not, and I don't like Anthony Davis. I'm not a huge fan. Good player. I would not trade Davis for injury-prone Zach LaVine and getting older DeMar DeRozan. What are you really improving?
I don't know.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like if LeBron re-signs there, dude, D'Angelo Russell came to his own finally at the end of the season. Austin Reeves, I'm a fan.
I'm a fan of Austin Reeves, yes.
They're that like couple pieces here or there. They're not that, I don't know. NBA offseason is going to be super interesting.
They will, and hopefully that holds a lot over until the NFL starts. What's
wrong with baseball season?
It's not that it's what's wrong with it. It's just, can we talk 2 hours about it?
I can.
But you can. You can go in particulars with it.
Trade deadline.
A lot of these people can't do that or don't.
Hey, trade deadline's coming up in baseball. The Guardian's going to make it.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be huge. That'll be huge. That'll be something that'll be huge for us. But then there's that All-Star break, and that's the end of that. There's a whole bunch of nothing.
4 days of absolutely nothing.
There's tennis.
I like tennis.
But there's nothing.
So I was talking to Chris today about the Indians. The rumors, the Bo Bichette, the go get a bat, and then now it's switched over to go get a pitcher. You want to know how to fix the whole situation? Go sign fucking Trevor Bauer.
Yeah, I don't know why they haven't done that.
For the league minimum. The dude already said, I will sign for the league minimum. Now you got your pitcher for nothing. Now go get the bat. Fuck trading anybody now for a pitcher because you just brought him in for basically a fucking pack of crackers.
I don't know why they're not doing it. Why has no team signed him? That's insane.
He's blackballed, and it's bullshit. The dude through court was proven innocent that he did nothing. Ray Lewis murdered some dude and still played, the next 10 years in the NFL.
Yeah, I don't know. I I I would be the Indians and say, hey, we'll bring Trevor back because this is where he was at. This is where he came up.
And he's going to play for you. He's already said for basically nothing. Let me prove to you that I can do this and I'm good.
Yeah, you bring me in at minimum, and once I prove, then you give me the money.
Correct. Now you're going to pay me, and that, well deserved at that point.
Oh yeah. So again,
I can't understand how that dude is pitching in the goddamn Mexican League,
and he's killing it over there.
Yeah, like the starter number 2 is Kenny Powers. You got Bauer and
Kenny Powers.
He's bounding down, baby.
No, Ray Lewis's situation was he got away with murder.
Correct. Absolutely.
They said someone else did it.
But, yeah, of course they did. Of course they did.
But it's all good. It's whatever. That whole thing's in the past too.
Okay, but right now, Deshaun Watson's still playing in the NFL.
Yeah, Deshaun is.
That's the closest thing to me with the Bauer situation.
Well, you got Deshaun. You got other shit going on with other players that have been in some trouble or.
Correct, but I'm saying mainstream media cases.
You got people that like Bridges that plays for the Hornets. Domestic violence was a thing, and he's still playing. You got people.
A dude that was proven through court innocent.
Yeah, and that's the difference.
Not word of mouth. Oh no, went through the whole goddamn process already and is innocent. And the dude basically looked at you and was like, "Hey, I'll sign for $5." His ERA is 0.51 or whatever the fuck it is right now.
Trevor Bauer's playing in the Mexico League. Mexico League, Jesus.
Yes,
that's what we're talking about.
And I understand it's the Mexican League, but he's fucking destroying it, bro.
I mean, he should be.
I
yes,
agree with
yes, he is. He's killing it, and he doesn't show no slack or like he's gone down any bit. Nothing.
No, I like that he went there and went, I'm supposed to dominate this, and I'm going to show you that I am dominating it. It would be a way different conversation if he's in this league and he's 4-3. You know what I mean? 3 ERA. No, the dude went out and was like, hey, I'm going to go to this league that I should dominate, and I'm going to fucking dominate it. And I will basically play for your team for the rest of the year for $5.
Oh, man.
I don't. What?
You know, I've got the wrestling bullshit on. I was just trying to see what the fuck happens.
Oh, shit. Clash at the Castle's on.
Listen, Drew McIntyre was about to win this title. The ref had gotten hurt. So another ref comes running out, and you don't know who it is. And he hits 1, 2, and then just stops and stands up. And it turns to him, and it's CM Punk going like this. I know not a lot of people like wrestling, but hey, it's entertainment here.
Hey, I like wrestling.
Hey, speaking of entertainment, tonight, Gervonta Davis and Frank Martin, Benavidez, and I can't say the other guy's last name, but
Chris, you should grab the fire stick so we can watch it.
That'll be some good ass boxing tonight.
Yeah.
Good boxing. And I know, Jesus, you already said it. It's not high quality pay-per-view, but it's going to be some good boxing. I don't care.
Do you know what the fights are on?
No, what?
What's
Let me see.
Or whatever they're on. Mike's got basically what you have. Like right. You can watch all that.
We were talking about it.
Hey, Zeus, you're the only one that's saying that. People care for it.
Of course, because boxing is actually becoming relevant again. It's actually exciting to watch again.
What is this? Is this it?
Yeah. Thank God, because I love boxing. Me too. And it took a back seat for a minute.
I don't know what the fuck it's on.
Yeah. 50-0 or whatever the hell he was.
And then it's when everything just died out.
Speaking of boxing, Tyson Paul actually has a date, a reschedule.
November, yeah.
It's October, right?
I think it's November 17th.
I thought. He's supposed to fight Perry, right?
Who? Paul? Yeah. Yeah.
Well, they're talking about the Perry thing at the 20th, and then they were saying he's going to fight his brother. There's all sorts of shit.
So I thought that was set that he was fighting Perry.
It might. I've seen all sorts of different things, so I don't know. I hope it is.
What's up, bro?
Yeah, I think Tank KOs him too. I think it does happen. I think he beats him up, and And Jesus, I think a lot of these boxing matches are predetermined sometimes. It feels like. But I don't know. I don't think
that's been the problem with boxing, in my opinion, is I think everybody thinks boxing went to fixed, rigged. We know who's going to win. Doesn't matter. And I have felt like finally the past year, couple months, whatever, finally almost went back to, oh shit, maybe I can't predict it. Maybe it's not as fixed as we thought. That's what, in my opinion, that's what made me more interested in boxing again.
Yeah, I don't think they're all that way.
Unfixed.
I don't know. I can't find out exactly what it's on. I'll have to look it on my phone.
Do you only have a certain thing that it's on?
Like 50 different.
So we'll find it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you'll find it. Like I said, mine goes down. There's a whole boxing list. There's tons of matches all over the place.
Well, you talked to Chris. So
yeah, we've talked about it.
He basically has the same thing you have, right?
He says it's on Prime Video, so.
Oh, that is it. It's on Prime.
Yeah, I still get it through either way.
Yeah, you're right. I did hear that. It's on Prime.
It's a main event.
Well, listen, Jesus, James Toney can say that because it kind of is. These guys aren't fighting each other. The big stars aren't fighting each other. I mean, Garcia Haney was great. Haney Loma. You start to see it now. You know, there's been a couple of them that are starting, and I think if it continues that way, it'll be good.
You're going to get back to the stars fighting the stars. Right now, you're seeing stars going to get their payday to the dude that's ranked 25th because I'm going to go make my money. I know I'm going to whoop this dude's ass. We need to get back to that.
Yes.
That's what we're missing.
Yes.
That's what
definitely need to get back to what it was back then. And Jesus, I agree with him too. Everybody's doing what they're doing with this, but again, when we're going to start seeing it all soon. You're going to start seeing Davis fight prominent people. Haney's already fought some people. Garcia, Loma, everybody's still fighting. They're still doing the thing. And I think
you're
Davis
starting to see them fight this dude instead of this dude.
Yeah, they're leveling up.
Yes. Because everybody's bitching like, hey, quit being a pussy and fight that dude.
Yeah, because this is the fight we want to see. This is where it's at.
Yeah. Oh, you're great. You're great fighting the 30th ranked dude. Why don't you fight this dude? Why don't you fight? They're starting to hear it.
And listen, if Canelo's really asking for $200 million just to fight Benavidez, that's crazy. That's absolutely insane. Mm-hmm. That's insane.
But you know why? Because in his mind, somebody's going to go, well, how about 150? They know they know.
Oh, yeah, throw it high and then let them come back with it.
If you want to see this fight bad enough, somebody's going to pay me.
Someone's going to pay it. I mean, they all think Canelo's going to lose to Benavidez when he fights him. You think Benavidez beats him? Mm-hmm. Oh, we're about to see Benavidez tonight and see what he actually does, and if he's really
tonight tells a big story about that for me.
I mean, because he's got to whoop this dude's whole ass for me to believe that he could take down Canelo.
He needs to pull a Mavs. Yeah,
he needs to blow him out by 40 on the scorecard. We're talking about KO in the first round and be like, all right, where's Canelo?
Right. 1, 2, ding, and knocked out. All right.
And then call this dude out. Call Canelo out. Make that your whole thing.
I want to see him win this fight and call him out in the middle of the goddamn ring.
Yes, right in the middle of the ring. Hey, Canelo, you're the one that's left. What's up? Stop being a bitch.
Stop running. That's I don't know. That's what we're missing. That's why UFC to me took over boxing. Because that dude that wins the fight in UFC, he's calling out the motherfucking dude that he wants to fight.
Well, they're calling people out, and then Dana's making the fights happen. This isn't...
Especially if
it isn't a bunch of promoters doing it. It's Dana that does it.
Boxing is missing a Dana White type of person. That's what boxing is. That's what they
there's so many promoters, and there's so many people that own Matchroom and Top Rank and all that, and that's the problem.
I get goddamn Don King back.
He's still out there.
Let me get some goddamn Don King back in boxing. I hate that. Me too, but you know what? He made matches. Oh, yeah. Don King made the matches that we want to see.
Well, yeah, he made the money.
We're missing that person. We're missing a Don King. We're missing a Dana White in boxing.
Yeah.
But you're right, and it's hard because there is 50 promotions, 50 different fucking people with their hands in the fucking cookie jar making shit happen. And you know what? And that's okay to go, you know what? Let's just go make our payday and fight the 32nd ranked dude. Who gives a shit? We still gonna make our fucking million. We don't need to fight. We don't need to fight that dude.
You know what my problem with this whole is if I bring up a boxer and say I'm one of these guys, you know, one of these promoters, That's my baby. That's my goal. And I think he's going to be the one. Then let him go be the one. Because if
Prove
he
that
can't
he's
beat,
the one.
yeah, if he can't beat these big dudes, I get letting him get it in. And then once you feel he's at that level, but you can't be like, all right, he's been in boxing for 20 years. Now he's at that level. No, let this dude go do his thing.
We're 19 fights in, and I'm still not sure if he should fight that dude yet. No, go, bro.
Go fight that dude. If you lose, you lose. Then you get your ass right and go back and fight again.
Yeah, because you want to know why you lost, and that's what you should fix then.
Yes, I'm not going to sit here and play, oh, well, that dude's a lefty. My guy isn't good with lefties. Well, how about train to be good at lefties and go get them damn belts?
And if you know that, then don't tell me he's your golden child then, because he ain't.
Yeah. If he can't do this.
The golden child should be able to fight anybody at any time that you want to throw him in the goddamn ring with.
I mean, you see Deontay Wilder's been getting tossed out there doing all sorts of shit. He's been getting his ass kicked a lot.
Yeah, and he's still getting paid.
He got his whole shit beat in by a dude that was 40 pounds heavier than him, but he got his shit kicked in.
Yeah, he did.
And
I didn't ever watch him get his ass beat that bad.
And they got rid of the coach and everything because of it, saying, nah, that's why. Look, even Fury kicked his dad off the coaching shit. He says, dude, you're the reason. He goes, nah, screw that. I'm not risking it again with you.
And that's what you should do.
Yep.
I understand family's family, but you want to fight? You want the best people in your corner making you better. And if you don't feel like he's it, I don't care your dad, your mom, your brother, pick somebody. Then sorry, you got to go. I got to bring somebody else in. Somebody else got to come in to make me better because you ain't making me better anymore.
Yeah, not at all. Not one bit. And that's a huge issue. That's a huge issue.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I miss boxing being boxing. I do. That's why I like.
So do I.
That's why I like tonight. It's interesting. It's good fight.
Where it's worth the pay for the pay-per-view when you're like, this card is good. Every fight is good.
Right. There's not like, oh, yeah, I want to see this one. No, hell no. They're all good. They're all going to be good fights.
I don't think Wilder's shit is over. I don't by any means. That's not what I was saying. I was saying he coaches, he has to change how he is. He can't just be, I'm the bronze bomber, I just swing heavy. He's got to learn how to actually box. That's the problem.
He's been fighting the wrong dudes. For him.
Oh, yeah.
For where he's at right now, he's been fighting the wrong type of boxer for himself.
Well, that's why we all wanted AJ and Wilder to fight, right? That fight ain't never going to happen.
I don't think so.
It is never going to happen.
Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to happen.
Boxers are afraid to take a risk because who's going to do that? I mean, I think it's over to an extent, Bobby, his career at least, but it doesn't have to be for guys like that when that shit happens. But the problem is he was always just that guy. I can KO you. This isn't going to the cards type shit. And that's the problem. Like if you look at Gervonta Davis, 29-0, 27 of them are knockouts.
Correct. He has no idea how to go 10 rounds.
He's gone it, but it's only been twice. And it's something that, again, the box, though, he's more of a counter puncher. See, Deontay wasn't that. Deontay can't counter punch, can't do any of that shit.
If he don't knock you out, he's done. He's in trouble.
Oh, yeah. If he doesn't land, then it's over.
And that's been his whole motto. And I'm hoping that's why he changed coaches. Like, let's fix this.
Well, we're going to see what happens. He'll probably have to do some stupid fights to try to build back up.
Of course he does. Yeah, because he went like this, like we were talking about. Yeah. He dropped back down now.
We'll see. All right, let's change courses here. Let's go to football. Let's get that NFL out there. I mean, it's not a whole lot to talk about, but there is. There's shit to say. I mean, you got all these people crying and whining. I want paid. I want money.
Hey, let's start with Amari Cooper.
Amari Cooper. Does he deserve it? Do you pay the man?
Yes. The only thing that bothers me is I didn't think Cooper was that sit-out dude. I just didn't. I thought he was hey, I'm going to let my people handle this shit. I'm going to be at camp. I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do, but we're going to figure this shit out. I didn't think Amari Cooper was that sit-out type of dude. That's what bothers me right now. That's what I don't like. Yes, he deserves to get paid. The yards and the shit that he's done with the 14 different QBs here is insane. Amari Cooper is a top 3 route runner in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
He deserves to get paid. I just don't like the way he's going about it.
I think he's going about it this way more so for maybe health.
I think
Keeping
he's going
someone
about it this way because they're telling him to go, not the team. Obviously, his people are telling him to go.
Oh yeah, probably. And they probably know the Browns are going to they're going to fork it up. They're going to do it.
They're going to fold or they're going to fork. I mean, you only got two options.
They're going to pay the man.
Yes. And as well they should.
And Red Jet, you're right. The Raiders should never have given him up. But
Dallas should never have given him up.
Dallas should never have either. Yep. And Darren Waller did retire, but he's mentally unstable, so he needs to go sit somewhere.
Yeah.
But yes, Amari Cooper should get paid. They need to get that shit done now and be done with it.
Get his ass back in camps and whatever he needs to be
doing. Get it done and over with.
Yep.
Get it all dealt with. And I know what they're going to do is they're going to wait because they get that break between right now and then when shit really starts kicking. And I think they're going to do it then.
Because they don't have to sit back and worry about somebody else signing him.
He said, I think Coop would have been there if they hadn't paid Judy. Seeing others get paid is one thing. Doing it, yes.
They didn't pay Judy anything.
Well, they in retrospect, yeah, we gave Judy nothing. We gave him 3 years, $56 million extension, and it was absolutely jack shit compared to what everybody else is getting. And Cooper, I don't think Cooper's going to be like Ayuk. I want $30 million or whatever the fuck he's crying about over there.
I think he wants to get paid.
He wants to get some. Yeah, he wants assurances.
Yep.
I don't think Cooper wants to leave in a sense.
I don't. I think he's happy here. I think he likes the team around him. I just think he wants something. Hey, show me you want me here almost.
Yeah, hey, listen, give me a 3-year deal and pay me fucking $80 million or some shit. I mean, whatever. What's that round out to? Is like 25, a little over 20, 26.
3 years, 80. Is that what you said?
Yeah, that'll probably be like 26. It'll put you right up there in the Mon Ra.
Right, and that's it, as well as he should be.
Yes, 3 years, $80 million. You'd probably put him at, it puts him right up to like 26 and a half.
Yep,
something like that. I'm okay with that. Or give him 3 years, 75. And say, here's $25 million a year, dude. Whatever.
Right, even round number, bro. Here you go.
I mean, you're right up there then.
I don't like it. I agree with you. They are going to end up signing him, and I'm trying to breathe and make myself comfortable with it. I just don't like it right now. I don't like that he's not there. I just don't like it. I hate when it comes down to this sort of shit. I hate that the NFL is that business. You signed that motherfucking deal. Play.
Listen, that is the difference. See, everybody harps on LeBron, right? Harps on this dude. Oh, crybaby, flopper, blah, 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 all this crying shit. You know the one thing that dude has done?
Played every contract.
Every contract, the entirety of that contract. Never asked for a trade one time or anything. Plays it all the way through, no matter what is going on. That is the one thing that man has for him. You could say that dude will be there the minute he signs that paper till that paper says he's done.
And he's going to give you 120 every.
Oh yeah, he's going to go out there and do whatever the hell he can
of that contract.
Yes, and
football is the problem. Football is a contract problem.
Well, it's a money thing. Everybody sees all these other receivers getting this money, then they're like, "Oh, well, I deserve that." Like Waddle got paid,
but it should not be as simple as, "Okay, hey, I'm not coming."
Well, yeah, and that's it's really not. He's still got to show up.
You know what I'm saying?
He just won't get paid if he doesn't show up. Like if he decides not to, he's not going to get paid. He's going to start.
You know what? He's still sitting at home on his $20 million, and he's already made his career.
Well, he's made way more than that. But
yeah. I'm just throwing a number out there. You know what I'm saying? I don't like it. The NFL is the one sport that does that, and I hate it. I fucking hate it. You signed that. Be LeBron. You signed that deal. Play that motherfucking deal. Play it. Sorry,
but he had a 5-year deal.
Signed that deal 3 years ago. Play it.
With $60 million guaranteed, which is highest. We gave him $20 million. He gets $20 million for this final year that's coming up. Because Dallas made the deal was 5 years, $100 million.
Right, and we took the contract. So, listen, I have no issues with him. He's right. He should be paid.
Yeah, definitely. And like I said, 3 years. Put 3 years on it. You don't got to give another max deal. The dude's not young, but he's not
Right.
old, and I think he's got.
He's that
4
weird
years
like
left.
middle-aged receiver. Like you're not.
Yes.
Don't go 5. You don't want to go 1. That's why I love
I'll go
3 years.
3 and pay him $26.5 million a year and say, there you go, dude. And I think he's okay with that.
I agree.
Because then he's still got this year.
I think we're right. He's not Ayuk going, I want $40 million a year. That's not. I don't think that's what he's doing. He just wants to be paid.
And again, he's still getting $20 million for this year coming up, and then he'll get extended for 3, and he'll get all that. I think he'll be perfectly fine.
Yes. And I don't think the Browns fuck around too long with it. I don't.
No, I think it's going to be settled here real soon.
I think they get it over with. They're not stupid.
Hey, speaking of stupid, the damn Jacksonville Jaguars,
5 years, $275 million.
What? $55 million a year? He is literally tied with
5
Joey
years,
B.
$275.
Tied with Joey B at $55 million a year right now.
Was that yesterday or the day before?
That was like 2 days ago.
Yeah. Yeah, he's making the same amount of money as Burrow. Is it the same? Or right there. It's right around.
Yeah, he's making $55 million a year with Burrow, yeah.
But you're showing me you just signed a dude to $55 million a year that ain't done shit for you.
Listen, they did a thing.
You had a free ride to the playoffs last year, and he shit the bed.
I saw something. It was on Twitter, and they do the player comparison. Like they put up T-Law, they put out Sunshine stats for the last 25 games or whatever the fuck it was, 30 games or whatever. They put his stats up, and they put the unknown, and they put that guy's stats up. And, I mean, we're talking about almost identical, right? Take a guess who that guy that's unknown is.
Justin Fields.
No. That would have been crazy.
Bo Nix.
Bo Nix already got same stats as Tila. No. Trust me, you're going to be like, what the fuck?
Is he a starter?
Yeah, you could say that.
You could say that? So he's not a guaranteed starter.
Well, I mean, he should be, but yeah, I wouldn't.
Oh. I don't know. You got me fucked up, bro. Who is it?
He's got 2 different names. When he plays by one, you're like, no. But when he throws in that extra, you're like, what? There goes Danny Dimes.
Okay.
You're like, yeah. Straight up, dude. Straight up. Stats were almost, I'm talking about it was like 1 touchdown more here, 1 this here, 2 percentage points there. We're talking about the records were sickening on shit. Like, and 1 gets $40 million now. He's getting $55 million for the next 5 years. What has he really done?
Nothing. That's what I said.
He's taken the Jags to the playoffs a handful of times. He's won the division a couple times, but he really hasn't. Not $55 million.
Listen, last year killed me. They had the playoffs. It was already in their hands.
Yeah.
He shit the bed. So
hey, you know what, Jesus?
You shit the bed and missed the playoffs, and I should pay you $55 million.
Yeah,
But welcome to the NFL.
And that's the craziest shit. And Jesus, I agree. I think those are the 5 dudes you could comfortably say at quarterback and be like, yep, those dudes deserve 5-year contracts worth $55 million.
See, there's more than that for me.
Well, there might be more, but those dudes you could without a doubt say, yep, them dudes. I'm okay with that.
Correct. 100%. 100%.
I mean, again, Sunshine. How do you do that? And then you took away playmakers from him. Calvin Ridley gone. You didn't want to pay Calvin Ridley.
First of all, Calvin Ridley got stupid money that he never should have gotten.
$90 million for 3 years. See, and that's an issue. That's going to be an issue with us.
Correct.
So I mean, we might have to give Cooper $90 million.
I'm hoping Cooper is not that dude.
Or is it not? Is it 4 years, $90 million? Maybe it's 4 years.
It's 4.
4 years, $90 million. All right, so maybe we're all right. 3 years, $80. I think we're still all right.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is is Tennessee went out there and did all that. What did the Jaguars do? They got
Nothing.
Brian Thomas.
They cut playmakers and then paid him more money. And they're going to obviously expect more from him.
Well, of course.
But you can't. How do you expect more from me when you took, honestly, one of the biggest playmakers off that fucking team?
Well, because they're relying heavily on Brian Thomas Jr., who they just drafted to be this guy. And granted, I think he's going to be good, but to put that on his shoulders and say, all right, Sunshine, this is what you got. Go out there and make rainbows out of it. Not going to happen.
Right. Hey, guess what? We can't sign anybody else because you took all our money.
Yeah, we got to wait for the TV deals to come in next year. The cap will go up, and then maybe we'll get someone else.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see.
Maybe we're going to work a trade in there. I don't know.
Not a bad option, though.
I mean, but who the fuck are they going to trade away?
They don't have anybody.
Etney or Etienne or whatever the hell, however you say Travis's last name.
You don't like Etienne?
I do like him, but so what? You're getting rid of another good piece?
You're going to trade a playmaker to get a playmaker.
Yeah, and then do what? Now you're running backs. Unless you believe in your young running back, which, I mean, he is going to be good. I think so, too. And I can't think of his name. But if that's the case, well, then, all right, I understand it, and I'll respect it if you do that, and your young boy steps up, and you can trade him to go get that other wide receiver.
You better be damn sure that he's ready, though, to step up.
Yes.
Because
Jesus says
Etienne is a goddamn playmaker. Like, right now, he's a playmaker.
Oh, hey, dude, this is a great plug. Thanks, Jesus. Jesus says the people in social media like Undisputed, ESPN, NFL Speak, NFL, NBC, etc., saying that Dak is now worth $60 million because of Trevor. They pushing for Dak to get overpaid. Hey, why the hell do you think you do not watch those stupid ass networks? Forget those networks. Forget ESPN. Forget Fox Sports. Only when you have to. Turn the network on. Turn Northeast Streaming Sports Network on. Download those apps to your phone, to your TV, to your Roku, Fire TV, all that, so you could be right here doing this. What up, BK?
What's up?
This is what you want to be. This is where you can be. But yes, they're hyping Dak up. The dude is definitely going to get overpaid, and it ain't going to be by Dallas. Dallas is not overpaying him. I think it's going to be another team. If Bryce Young don't step up,
yeah, but tomorrow's Father's Day.
I definitely see him being a Carolina Panther. I can see him going all sorts of places. But Dallas is not overpaying. Dallas is not going to pay him that money. Dallas isn't paying him. He might get $60 million, but it ain't coming from Dallas.
I agree. I bet you he comes real damn close to that number.
Not in Dallas.
No, I'm not saying Dallas, but I bet you he comes close to that number.
Hey, here's where he needs to go. Go to Vegas. Vegas doesn't have a quarterback. They need a quarterback. Vegas will pay your ass.
And they got a team.
Vegas, go pay the man. Mortgage it. You got young studs at tight end, and they're young studs. Devontae Adams. You got a young running back, Zaire White. You got a young defense that's good. You got a young coach.
I'm going to go check on BK. I'll be right back.
How do you think? You got a young coach. I think Dak would be great there. Now, does it translate to playoff wins? I don't know. We've seen Dak have 2 moments in the playoffs where he showed up and was something. Besides that, he's Tony Romo'd it out. He's a great regular season guy, but can't do it any other way. But I think the Raiders would be a great position for him. If they could afford it, that's a hell of a place for Dak to go. I mean, sets him up for the future. It really does. It sets the Raiders up, and it sets Dak to be on a team that's worth it. I could see that, but I think Dak's better than Derek Carr, though. I think Dak's better than Carr. I really do. And Dak, again, he's been to the playoffs multiple times, just hasn't won there. Derek has not done that. And I'm not a big fan of Dak. But again, he was your fantasy. If you play fantasy football, that dude was a monster in fantasy football. He'll put up 25 points a game because he does get a lot of yards and does get touchdowns. It's just when it comes time in those big games, he doesn't show up or it's like he's scared or again, he needs a veteran team around him. He's never really had veteranship. He's always had new playmakers with him. Like I don't know. I don't know. Dak needs a great defense. You're right. He does. He's got a great defense. Problem is there's holes. A couple little holes. Micah Parsons needs to be able to tackle a running back. That secondary needs to get whole again. Them linebackers are a little bit weak. But this is his year. He better show it because I think Jerry Jones is done. He's done with him. McCarthy's gone. I think they go a whole new direction, and they're okay. I think for the first time, Jerry Jones is okay with having a losing season to get what he needs in the draft, trading pieces to get what he needs, and building it because he wants to see another Super Bowl before he dies. And no, Dallas is not the 85 Bears defense. Not whatsoever. But he wants to see another Super Bowl win before he dies, and he's starting to panic. That's why he brought Jimmy Johnson back and, ate that piece, sucked his pride down and said, all right, Jimmy, come advise. I think he's going to help a lot with things. Yeah, it's bad news over there when you got Jerry saying that shit. Saying we need to do more with less. Reason why he's saying that, because that's the excuse of why they didn't do shit this offseason. That'll be the excuse of why they suck this year. I think, and I did my rankings of that division, and I went Eagles 1, and I have the Redskins coming second. I don't even have Dallas second. I have them third. Because I think the Redskins and Jaden Daniels and Eckler and Scary Terry and Jahan Dotson and that defense are going to do better than Dallas does because what's Dallas got? A bunch of bums at running back? CeeDee Lamb and Ferguson? They have no real second weapon. Braden Cooks.
They don't have a running back, dude, at all.
They have Freeman. They got Zeke back. They got a bunch of young dudes.
Okay, again, ready? They don't have a running back.
Yeah, they don't.
They don't.
Oh, yeah, BK's good. He's just making sure he's set up and ready to go.
Hey, I just haven't seen him. He was with Mom, so I just want to make sure he was cool.
And the NFC has gotten better. You're right, they have. But, yes, the AFC's the dominant conference.
I agree with you with Washington. I think this is the season you're going to see Dotson come into his own.
Oh, yeah, Jahan.
McLaren does what McLaren does.
Yeah, it's Scary Terry.
Throw the dude the ball. He going.
Hey, Scary Terry's finally going to have a quarterback worth having over there. Since Kirk Cousins.
Thank God for him too. Quiet, does his fucking job with almost trash his entire career.
Yep.
I hope for him. I'm not a Washington fan. I hope for McLaren that he actually really does finally have that dude. I know we think so. We think so, but I hope he does. I do.
I think, like I said, I think they come in second in that division. Whether they make the playoffs or not, they're in second in that division. But
that's a different story.
Because it could only be the Eagles coming out of that division. It could be only them.
I agree 100%. And the only reason they may come out is because they win the division. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying the Eagles are going to have a shitty record, but for real, that might be the only reason they actually do come out of that division.
The Eagles, people are putting them at number one. I think there's 3 teams I like in the NFC, and the Eagles is one of them, but the Lions and Green Bay are the other.
Listen, Lions are Green Bay. One of them is the number 1 seed.
And I think I agree 100% with you.
I actually think even though it's the same division, I think the other one could be the number 2 seed. I understand.
They're not going to be, but yes,
but
they could be. Record-wise, they could be that 13 and 14 that should be the 2 seed.
Right, you're going to see a 13-win team that is a 5 seed because of they're not a division winner. That's kind of what I'm saying. I know they can't be, but in my mind, they are.
I agree with that. I mean,
that's division, dude. I can't wait to see Detroit, Green Bay this year. I can't.
I can't wait to see them.
Oh.
I like the Niners still, but I think you're about to see a difference. It's going to be a different year for them.
Listen, you better see Purdy step up right now. He had all the hype, all the bullshit. Good.
Well, I mean, all right, look, he did it. He came in, did what he did before, went to the NFC, came back, went to the Super Bowl. Now you have to do it all over again. You have to be consistent with your play.
Right now, people now know you. Now is when you got to show me that you still have it.
Yeah.
Not when nobody knows who you are. Not saying it's easy, but it is easier to be last year Brock Purdy when nobody really knows who the fuck you are. You're just a fiend.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let's see it. Are you Tom Brady or are you the dude that had one good season and now you went back right here?
You know what's crazy is,
you know what I mean, though? I'm not saying he's Tom Brady, but you know what I'm saying. Like, is that what, are you going to stay up here with your play?
Yeah. Hey, Red Jet, I get it. It Shanahan has a lot to do with it, but they need to start solidifying things. And Ayuk, with his problems with this money situation, I'm telling you right now, I like Ayuk. He hell of a player last year, 1,300 yards, or whatever it was touchdown wise. What was it, like 8?
I think it's 7.
7?
I think.
You might want to trade him.
Red Jet, listen, I'm not saying Purdy's not good. I need to see it from Purdy right now. Now is the time I need to see.
Yeah, you lost the Super Bowl. There's a lot of people doubting you. You got to step up, not go back.
I'm not saying he's Tom Brady, but is Purdy Brady or is he Gardner Minshew?
Yes.
That I need to see who you are now. Now I need to see it.
I want to see how adversity affects you.
Yep.
Now that it was you.
You
lost that game. The NFC game, it wasn't because of you. You got hurt. So that loss I can't put on you. But you lost the Super Bowl. Everybody's riding on your shoulders now because if it's not done in the next couple of years, it may never be done.
Right. You better come out with that team on your shoulders and go, guess what? We lost the Super Bowl. I'm pissed off, and now I'm going to play better than I did.
I just want to see his reaction to it all. And that's it. Reggie, I think Purdy's great. I think he's going to be a great quarterback. I just want to see, again, you got them quarterbacks that take a loss like that or go through a season like that, and they either step it up or they step down.
There's only 2 ways to go. You either are pissed off and you come out and play better, or you shit the bed the next year because you lost. And it's one of the two. I just don't know where he's at. I like Purdy. I think Purdy's a good QB. I just don't know what he's going to do yet. I don't know.
Hey, listen, Kyle not knowing the OT rules, that's a fireable offense.
First of all, that is beyond a fireable offense.
Yes.
Fucking pathetic.
Oh, yeah, I know you have no problem saying it, Red Jet. Hey, look, if they lost to the Packers,
it's got
because the Niners are riding and dying with this quarterback because they haven't had one in a couple years that they could actually say, hey, this is our guy. But it's not the overpay thing. The Packers were that unexpected team. They were that team that no one thought was going to do what they did last year or do what they did in the playoffs. The Packers. Yeah. No one expected them to beat up on Dallas. No one expected them to be stride for stride with the Niners. No one expected that shit.
Nobody expected Love to be where he was. I thought Love would be like this level. Love was like, here I am, bro. We talked about it. Love to me, and again, I'm not comparing. Love was Peyton Manning last year. He turned no-name receivers into badasses. Mm-hmm. And that makes a quarterback. I understand, a CD is a CD, but a great quarterback turns mid receivers into great wide receivers. That's what they do. And Love did that last year without his number one, Watson. 90% of the season out injured.
Reggie, you're right. It's always a snowball chance in hell.
Anything else to do?
For every team, there's a snowball chance in hell. But listen, Purdy's going to get his money eventually. That's going to happen. I don't think they need to pay him right this second, but that needs to happen.
Hey, eventually he's going to move out of his parents' house because he got.
Yeah, he's living with somebody. He's a roommate with somebody. Not even a parents. That's crazy.
Yeah. Well, it's also, it costs $8 million a month to rent in San Francisco, so I get it. You got dudes that go to work 9 to 5 that are making more money than he is because they go to an office building.
Well, it's that, and then also the fact that he's getting 7th round money. He's not getting
correct.
He's getting like nothing.
Top 5 pick, bro. He's making $100,000 a year. That's it.
Yeah, he's making low money. This isn't some crazy thing. So I get the pressure to pay him now because again, he's doing the job that 7th round picks don't do. I mean,
right.
So give him some money, do whatever
But
you do.
But I'm with them. You got to show me now. Now is the
Yeah,
time.
do it again this year, and he's going to get it 5-year, 275. I mean, he's going to get
I
that.
think we're going to know within the first 3 to 5 games which Purdy that we were just talking about. Which one do we get? Do we get the pissed off? I'm going to come out with a chip on my shoulder, or are we going to get that one that kind of sinks because I lost? You're going to know the first 3 to 5 games which one is there.
That's bang bang loser gang. Shut up. Niners will win that division. They'll be in the playoffs. I have like 12 wins or some shit. About to see. Who else? You got Higgins that finally did that. Now we don't know what's going to happen with that. Chase still needs paid. You got people like Waddle that got paid, and then Tyreek Hill come out and said, "What's up? Where's my money now?"
That's the problem.
You still got a contract, Hill.
But what did I just say about the NFL?
Yes, contract? You got a contract, Hill.
That's my point.
And listen, it's not even that it's towards the end. It's you still got like multiple years left. This isn't some shit. Correct. You got like 2 years left on your contract.
Last year, this isn't that. You got like 3 years left on your deal, and you want to start talking some shit about some money, bro. At least give me another year or two before you start asking for some damn money.
Hey, go out there and do the thing again and bring us into playoffs and let's get some wins, and then we'll talk about this shit. Yep. Otherwise, why am I going to pay you $30 million a year for what? Us never to do shit when I can go get a rookie and he can do the same fucking thing for us never to do shit?
Because now we can come out this year and go, okay, you know what? Waddle is a number one. So you can go ahead.
Yeah, we'll let Waddle play. Tyreek, we'll trade you.
Take that 2nd or 3rd round pick and put him in Waddle's spot, and Waddle's going to take yours.
Yeah, we'll trade you to some team, and we'll get some shit back for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, let's go through this with you. I last week I did all my who I thought where the divisions were going to be. You know, ranked them, did all that shit. I did a whole NFL show is pretty much what it was. But I went through the divisions. You know, I ranked where I had my teams and what I thought. So I'll do it with you. It won't, you know, I'm not, we're not going to take 2 hours, obviously, because we only got 28 minutes. But we'll start with AFC East. Jets, Patriots, Miami, Bills.
Easy Jets one.
All right.
Jets, Miami, Buffalo, New England.
I had the same exact thing.
Buffalo, they stuck it right in Jared Allen's ass this year with he has nothing. You want to talk? We were talking about weapons for what's his name?
For Trevor.
Yeah. Listen, Buffalo just shit all over Allen's face.
What I don't understand is why people still saying they're going to be second in the division, maybe win it. They're going to win crazy game. Like, hold on, what? I get Josh Allen's Josh Allen, but dude, no.
But Josh Allen has been also Josh Allen with weapons. What are we going to see without weapons?
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah.
All right. So now we'll go to the other East, the NFC East. Cowboys, Skins, Eagles, Giants.
Eagles. I'm having a hard time with 2. I still think I think because Daniels is young, I think that Dallas finishes 2. I got Washington at 3, and then
all right.
Giants last.
Yeah, Giants trash.
I think that 2-3 could swap easily. 1-4 is set for me. Like it's 2 and 3. You could
top and bottom good, middle don't know.
Right? Yeah, I'm not. And again, as we know, dude, we don't know about rookie QBs. Are you Stroud or are you Bryce Young? You know, if Jaden Daniels comes out and he's 75% of what Stroud was, Washington might win that division because they have weapons.
That's a hot take right there, boy.
Damn right it is. But
that's hot as hell. I think Philly blows that division out the water. I don't think anyone.
Austin Eckler is going to be Jaden McDaniels' best friend.
Oh, I think 100% will.
And you have a stud-ass possession receiver in McLaren. And like I said, I think, what's his name, blows up.
Jahan Dotson.
I think Dotson blows up.
All right. So let's go NFC South. You got Atlanta, Carolina.
Atlanta, I think Atlanta overtakes Tampa. Tampa's 2.
And where are you at the bottom with it? Carolina or New Orleans?
Oh, Carolina's still last. They're not there yet.
All right. I'm pretty sure I had the same. If not, I might have gave Carolina a different look, but I'm pretty sure I'm right there with you on that one.
Carolina, Young needs some more help still.
Well, they added a lot of pieces, so you were about to see what he can do with actual receivers. Now he's got Deontay Johnson, you got Xavier Leggett, you got pieces. They brought in pieces for you. Let's see if you can do something with them now.
Here's my only fear with that: Deontay Johnson is one of the most dropped passes receivers.
Oh yeah, he is. But again, when he does do things, they usually are big.
Yeah. Oh, dude, no doubt. Like if he wants to catch the ball, he's the number 1 receiver.
No, yeah.
Son, what you got today? Where's the cards at?
So,
oh, hold on. Yeah.
Oh no.
Where are they? They're on my dresser.
Cute.
Yeah.
so then you got the AFC South. Texans, Colts, Tennessee.
Hey, come on,
yeah.
Texans.
Oh, go ahead.
Texans.
That's the winner, yeah.
That's their fucking division all day.
All right.
Texans going to Super Bowl.
Oh, hot take. Texans to the Super Bowl, he says.
Yep.
All right.
Indy 2, Jacksonville, Tennessee.
See, I got Tennessee 3.
Yeah, see, that now, here I am with that kind of flip-flop. Hey,
See,
what's $55 million man going to do this year?
Listen, I like Tennessee a lot. And
You know why I like them? Because I love Tajay Spears.
I like Tajay Spears, but I also like how they said we got a young quarterback. We've seen sparks of 300-plus yard games, this and that. We're going to put D-Hop there. We're going to bring in Calvin Ridley and pay him.
Yes.
And
here is your vet receiver that is your security blanket.
And we're going to bring in Tyler Boyd as your third receiver. So you have 3 proven dudes, and you got a tight end that's going to be in the top 15, if not top 10, by the end of the year.
Listen,
Plus, you got a good defense.
They looked at Mayo and said, "Where you at, bro? Here it is.
This is it.
We will serve you your offense on this platter.
Yep.
What you can do with it."
There it is. This is you now. But yeah, I'd like Tennessee to get that third.
Yeah, I can't hate it. I can't.
I mean, Jacksonville doesn't have nothing to do nothing.
From Sunshine. They took too much away from him.
Yeah, Sunshine has to. If Sunshine shows out and that defense can step up, but the defense is so lackluster anymore. It's weird over there.
They play when they want to.
Yes.
All right, where are we going?
AFC West.
You're going to save the North for last, ain't you?
The Norths are always last. Chargers, Chiefs, Raiders, Broncos.
Bo Nix winning the division, baby.
Bo Nix. Now hold on. Changing colors real quick. There's a reason.
Yeah, for Bo Nix.
Where's he at? There he is. Bo Nix.
Bo Nix.
All right.
Chiefs.
Yeah, Chiefs win. This is a difficult division because
yeah, it is.
The Raiders don't have a quarterback, but they have a team. Chargers have the quarterback. They have players, but we haven't seen those players do the job yet, or it was lackluster. They have a defense, though. And then you got the Broncos who have a bunch of misfits all in one. And they got Bo Nix. So I don't.
Denver's last.
Okay.
I don't think that they don't have enough yet around him. I think the Raiders are 2.
All right.
I have not. I've seen enough of Minshew to know that he's definitely there that can do it for you.
He's a capable quarterback.
I have not seen enough from the Chargers receivers and that side at all. I just haven't. I haven't seen enough. Did you find it?
Oh yeah.
I went the same way with you.
Told you.
I went the same way with you on that. And, it's hard to put Bo Nix down there, but it is because of the team being the way they are. But I think they do get some wins that nobody thinks about.
Yeah, because it's Bo Nix, bro.
Oh.
Yeah, Bo Nix going to will the team to win.
Oh, we were.
Right, where are we going?
Wrestling on the bed.
Got to go to the NFC West. So Rams, Niners, Seahawks, Cardinals.
Rams, Niners, Seahawks, Cardinals. Right in that order.
Man, you like the Rams to win that, huh?
Yep. I don't think Purdy's it.
You know what's crazy is
We started
I got the Niners, Rams, but then
chicken back here.
It's in the fridge.
Yeah,
I got the Niners, Rams, and then I got the Cardinals, Seahawks.
No, it's only Thursdays.
I think Kyler and Harrison and McBride, I think their team changes up and does some things. I think they come in third.
Oh, flat iron here.
Seahawks, Geno Smith. Is Geno Smith going to do something? You don't know. They're working on shit. They might trade. They could trade Lockett. They could trade Metcalf.
Metcalf and Jigba, Lockett, Kenneth Walker, I think it's a star.
Oh, yeah, I like Little Beast. And they got Chambray or whatever the hell his name is back there. Zach, whatever.
Charbonnet.
Charbonnet. A little wine. A little wine.
All right.
Thanos.
Where are we at?
Oh, now we're in the North. So it's NFC North.
This is the hardest one.
Yeah, so it's Packers, Lions, Bears, Vikings.
I'm going. I think the Lions take the division.
Okay.
I'm putting Green Bay 2. I'm putting Vikings 3 and putting Bears last.
This one's crazy hard, but I had it Green Bay. But again, that's the flip-flop. Those two are definitely, it's going to be the closest of margins with them two.
That's what we just said. Technically, number 2 in that division could be the 2 seed in the playoffs if it was allowed to work.
Yes. I see. I don't know about them last two, man. It's tough for me.
It's hard.
But I think I had the Bears third and the Vikings last just because their quarterback, they don't have no capable quarterback at all over there right now.
I think what's his name starts this year.
Sam Darnold's probably going to start.
I think McCarthy starts.
Well, right now he's their third stringer. He's behind.
But I think he beats them both out.
Well, we'll see. But they got all the weapons.
I think JJ and Aaron Jones. I think they help carry that team to a few wins.
Look, Jett, Adson, Hawkinson, that line, Jones. The defense is good.
Decent.
Yes. It ain't bad. Like, yeah, if JJ comes out and plays good, or if one of those quarterbacks can step up, yes, that team could be third easily.
I just don't know what we have in Caleb Williams, dude. No idea. No clue.
It's mentally, yeah. We don't know. We've seen what he can be and what he can be. You've seen both sides of that spectrum, and it's not good.
Right.
And then
now you got. Or is he going to go win a game?
Yeah, he's going to worry about painting his nails and getting manicures all the time, or what? Then now you got the AFC North. Of course, you know who's in there.
Oh, wait.
Where are you going with that?
Ready for a hot take?
Yeah, go for it.
Browns are winning the division this year.
Oh, hold up.
All right.
Browns, Ravens. No. Browns, Bengals, Ravens, Steelers.
Hold up.
Damn.
Yeah. 12-win Browns, baby. 12 wins.
Nah, you didn't say 12 wins before. You said 9 and 8.
Hey, I don't care what I said before. This is what I say now.
You said 9 and motherfucking 8.
Before means nothing. We're talking about now.
Yeah, see, I have the Ravens, Browns, Bengals, Steelers.
Right. Listen.
And again, I think the top two could flip.
Oh, yeah. No doubt. Listen, it's not as tough as the Green Bay Detroit, but again, this division, they're all going to win.
Oh, yeah. I think the whole division go to playoffs and they'll all be above 500.
If Burrow stays healthy.
Well, yeah, Burrow's got to be healthy. You're absolutely right. And Watson has to play. Like, play.
Yes, like
play his game.
Not be in the game. Like
not just be there. He has to play his game.
Right.
Hey, Thanos, I don't hate Caleb for doing his nails. Do whatever the hell you want. But the thing is yeah, everybody hated Kyler for playing Call of Duty. What has Kyler done? Absolutely jack shit.
Correct.
So if Kyler does something, then that hate will go away for him. If Caleb comes out and shows that his mental status is great and he's cool and he could take a 3-interception game or a big loss or the fans telling him he sucks and he can go out there and win the next game, great. He's proved people wrong. That is my only – I think he's highly talented, highly has the ability to do it all, but it's the mental aspect with Caleb. That's where it's at.
Oh, physically, he's got all the skill in the world.
He's got the body, he's got this everything, the agility, the finesse, the arm, he's got it all. It's mentally, can he do it?
Correct. And you know what? The biggest thing with his mental is I didn't see him win 0 big games in college, bro.
No, and what's crazy is when he played against good defenses, he was trash.
Yeah.
I mean, he wasn't trash, he just wasn't
14,
hype.
3 interceptions.
Yeah, he wasn't the hype.
That ain't great.
Like he played Notre Dame through 3 interceptions.
Yeah. He's Jameis Winston.
Yeah, and that's the thing.
Stealing
If the Bears fans are going to be cool with him throwing 3 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, then all right.
Is that what you want? I don't know.
Turn his mic up. I don't know if he can turn his mic up.
Who's Thanos?
That's Thanos. He's been in the shows.
What's up, bro?
And hitting it.
I got to get some food on the grill. We're about to eat.
Oh, yeah, about to grill out.
Yep.
What y'all grilling?
Chicken.
No. Niners go 3-3 in the division. Oh, shit. 3-3. So they just win. You know, it's 1-1 with both of them. Yeah, Red Jet, you definitely got to join.
Every week we talk about that.
Yeah, Red Jet. And then you stop showing up in shows and we don't know what's going on with you. So you're cooking out. You're cooking chicken. What are the sides? What sides you have?
Corn top, pasta salad, rice and beans.
All the white sides. All right. All right.
I'm pretty sure rice and beans is not a white side.
Well, no, you said rice and beans after I said white sides, but
Yeah,
I didn't hear rice and beans
throw a
until
little
then.
Espanol out in there. Come on.
Little rice and beans is all right if made. Has to be made correctly.
Pork, I don't know what. Maybe that's Icelandic.
Has to be real rice and beans though. It can't be no shitty beans.
This is real rice and beans.
Well, then that's good.
When you get it from the hood in Lorraine and you got to go early, so the hood rats ain't up yet. You know.
You're not even making it?
Oh no! Hell no! Fucking Roberto Gonzalez made that shit.
Oh, see, all right. So he got the real authentic. All right.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah. The real shit. Mm-hmm.
Gotta have yourself some collard greens. That's where it's at, boy.
First of all, ain't nobody want no pig feet. Ain't nobody want no collard greens. Like
I want some collard greens. I love collard greens.
Oh, dude.
I love collard greens.
Yeah.
Ew.
Collard greens is good. You eat spinach?
No, I don't eat no goddamn spinach. Do I look like I eat spinach?
Oh yeah, you're not Popeye.
I don't eat no Popeyes.
I ain't healthy, bro.
Yeah, it's not healthy. It's about tasting good food, man. Fuck.
That's not good.
The Mexican food in Ohio is good, man. Dude, there's trucks everywhere. Authentic Mexican food trucks. Like I saw, there was a whole fucking 10 of them at this one joint I just went by earlier. Dude, they're everywhere in Ohio.
Did you stop? Get something?
No, I wasn't stopping.
No.
I had to come back here and do my job.
For free.
For free. That's right. Just like when I go to Arizona, I'll be doing my job in Arizona. I'll be eating the good Mexican food while I'm doing my job.
That's fair enough.
The AZ gonna have the real shit out there, boy. They'll slap you in the face with a tortilla.
Hey, Sue said Mexican food in Ohio.
That's why I was saying the food trucks and shit. I was saying, yeah, it's good. If you know the spots to hit, it's pretty good.
Yeah, you gotta know them though. You gotta know where to go.
Yeah, this ain't just any old Mexican joint.
Right.
Oh, Chi-Chi's. That ain't Chi-Chi's.
Hey, listen, don't fuck with some Chi-Chi's. That shit was
Chi-Chi's used to be better, man. Get yourself a sombrero.
Hell yeah, it's my birthday.
Happy birthday.
That was the shit.
Oh, man. Every time I go out to dinner, I'm going to start saying it's somebody's birthday.
You have to. You get free cake or something, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's somebody's birthday every single fucking time, just so they
I
can
just
come
want them to
sing.
sing to me, and then when they're done, I'll be like, they were lying. It's not my birthday. Thank you for the cake.
Do it to people all the time. Like, hey, it's your fucking birthday. I'm gonna say, hey, it's that dude's birthday at that table. He doesn't know I'm here. Just go say, just some random people, not nobody I'm with. Just
Yeah, I snuck in. That dude over there, birthday.
yeah, go sing happy birthday. You'll freak the fuck out. Don't tell him it's for me though.
Yeah, don't tell him I'm here.
Yeah, don't tell him I'm here. I'll take a video of it and show him later.
I'm gonna sneak up at the end of the song and jump in.
I would go do it too. Hey,
Happy birthday, bro.
woo!
Let me get that cake.
And then right at the end, oh shit! Like you're not
Oh.
Fred.
Right? Oh, wrong dude. You look different from behind, bro. I thought you were somebody else.
Plans for tomorrow, Jesus. Old man and the kid. I'm gonna do the show tomorrow with my son and his boys because I gotta talk shit with Rob because he's a Boston fan. He's gonna be big into it, and I'm not doing really shit else. I'm gonna sit here at home, and that's it.
Me and BK going to the movies and then going to lunch.
There you go. There you go. Movies and a lunch.
Yep.
They don't even know what movie yet.
Well, now I thought I did. Now I'm not sure at all.
Bad Boys Ride or Die is out.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
What else is out? What else just came out that I was waiting to? I clicked just to see if it was something on the Fire Stick.
Do you
And
see
it comes out.
Strangers? I think or
No, that's I hate them ones that they repeat the same shit over and over again.
Dude, I think that movie was badass, bro.
What movie?
The Strangers.
Yes, it was, but it's the same shit again. There's like 3 of them. This is like the 3rd one.
I
can't do that.
First and I just can't find it.
Yeah, Beetlejuice is in October. There's a lot of or September. There's a lot of good movies coming out. A lot of Marvel. Next month you got Deadpool and Wolverine. That'll be fucking great.
Yeah, I can't wait for 87-year-old Beetlejuice to come out. Yeah, cool. Woo.
I can't wait to watch Beetlejuice. Come on now.
Gonna come out with his walker and his Depends on. Like, yeah, Beetlejuice.
He's still doing his thing.
I know.
Oh yeah, the Quiet Place movie, the beginning of it all. That's
What up,
that's out
Mom?
there. I don't know who else is. I don't know what else is really fucking out there. But what are you? Yeah, so you're doing lunch and a movie tomorrow.
Yeah, we're going to movies first, and then I think we're going to Longhorn.
Longhorn for lunch, huh? You should go to Pickle Bill's.
First of all, there ain't no Pickle Bill here. I did look at Pickle Bob's, and I was just like,
there is a Pickle Bill. It's in Eastlake, though.
There is no Pickle Bob's. I will tell you that. I have no idea what that. I don't know.
Go to Pickle Bill's in Eastlake. All you can eat crab legs.
I don't like crab legs.
Oh shit, we got one of these guys on our hands.
Yeah, I don't like seafood.
Oh man, that's horrible.
Yeah, I'm a horrible person sometimes.
That's shitty. How do you not like food, man? You just
I like food. I don't like seafood.
No, you don't. You hate it.
No, I like food.
You just like chicken and steak. That's all you like, huh?
I like hamburgers. I like tacos. I like pizza.
That's crazy.
Like French
You're a
fries.
grown adult. You're supposed to eat some sort of seafood.
I like fish.
That's seafood, motherfucker. What the
That's
fuck?
it. I don't like shrimp. I don't like crab legs. I don't like lobster. I don't like none of that shit, bro.
Have you tried any of that shit?
That naughty ass thing. You're like, yeah.
No, I'm not talking about eating goddamn oysters.
It's a snot.
Have you tried any of that shit though? Crab or lobster, any of that?
Maybe.
You have not tried that. Shut your shit, dude. You are gonna try it. You are gonna fucking love it. You will love it. I guarantee it. You will love crab, dude. I'm not gonna give you lobster or that. If you had like some popcorn shrimp, I think you'd like that. Breaded shrimp, I think you'd like that.
I have tried shrimp. I think it's disgusting.
You've tried it like peel and eat, or have you tried it breaded and shit?
Both.
See, peel and eat's weird to me. I'll eat it, but
fucking disgusting as shit.
I like shrimp when it has like the seasonings on it, not just bland peel and eat and cocktail sauce. I'm not big on that.
Listen, I don't. Yeah.
You'd like crab though. I think you'd really like crab.
Listen, I'll have a taco.
Yeah, put some crab in a taco.
No, just beef. Good. Beef, cheese, lettuce, taco sauce. Bam, done.
Wow. That's the whitest taco ever. It's not even Mexican.
Damn, yeah. Hey, look at me. Hey, look at me though. White
Yeah, but when you have tacos, it's got to be tacos, not fucking that.
That is taco.
No, that's not tacos. You took a hamburger and chopped it up and threw it in a fucking tortilla instead of a bun. That's all that is.
And it's good.
Nah, it's a burger and a tortilla.
I like burgers.
So do I, but I want my burger to be fancy too, not just, hey, lettuce, cheese, tomato. I need some shit on there.
First of all, ain't nobody want no tomato on anything.
No, you don't like tomatoes either.
Nope.
Do you even eat pasta, dude?
I love pasta.
Oh my god.
Listen, I'm weird as fuck.
You ever had real pasta sauce then?
I like ragu.
Nah, I know. Because real pasta sauce still has like some tomatoes in there. Like it's not just watered down shit.
I buy bottles of ragu and I put it in the blender before I put it on my spaghetti so there ain't chunky shit in there.
Wow. He just said he buys a can of ragu and puts it in the blender and make sure there is no chunky on the.
Correct. Yeah.
That's horrible.
Well, I'm a horrible person.
No. It's disgraceful to the Italians.
That's why I blend that shit up. That's why. Right in the blender.
Yeah, he blends it up.
Yep.
So your BLTs are
I'm done.
B&Ls.
Silky smooth. All right, listen, I got to get out of here and cook some food.
Nah, go do your thing.
Hey, love y'all.
I'll catch you later. I'll finish off the last couple minutes.
Later, homie.
Later. And I like shrimp cocktail, Jesus. It's just, I don't know. It's just not something I'll just order that. I'd rather have like shrimp with garlic sauce or something like that on there. Or, Cajun shrimp, shit like that. I like that better than I would just a shrimp cocktail. It's not bad. It's just I'd rather have the others better. And any breaded shrimp's always good. But I'm a big crab person, lobster, clams, oysters I've never really had. Mussels, I'll eat mussels. I don't know, seafood's a big thing for me. I could eat that all day. All the damn seafood. But shit. So what y'all plans? What y'all Father's Day's plans? What y'all doing? Oh, salmon's amazing. Salmon's amazing. I like all fish. I like all kinds of fish. Don't matter what it is, really. All the fish. Swordfish, sharks, grouper, all of it. I got a barbecue with the fan tomorrow. Nice. Hey, Zeus says he's chilling and relaxing, wishing it was football Sunday, because there ain't shit on tomorrow but baseball. Because basketball ain't on until Monday. Maybe some WNBA, probably some tennis. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, there ain't really a whole lot going on tomorrow. I'm going to do my podcast and then I'm going to chill out and do absolutely jack shit. Because, go back to work on Monday again. Good times, 9 to 5s around here. Soon enough, I'm hoping not to have a 9 to 5. There's some plans in the work for some other shit to pop off. We'll talk about that at a later date. But hey, for all you fathers out there, happy Father's Day. And that's from the bottom of my heart type shit. Listen, man, it sucks when you don't have a father or a father's scarcely there or rarely there. And for the fathers that are actually there for their children and do everything they can for them, man, it means 1,100% to them kids, man. Like no other. Sometimes you just don't see it, but it does. They may not feel like it, but it does. But yeah, stepdads, everybody that steps in as a father. And it's not your kids, man. That's huge. Huge. It's a big thing. So happy Father's Day. Salute to all you fathers out there. And I hope everybody has an amazing ass Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday night. Go watch some boxing. Watch some baseball. See what else happens. I think there's some UFC on tonight too. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Appreciate everybody. And we'll see you next time.